Ashmusy, it is good to do the right thing. You do the right thing not just by Nigerians, but by God and humanity, and by being truthful and being held accountable for whatever you do for people, for others, whether you are an employee or an employer. It is good that you have integrity in whatever you do. You see this woman with your foundation and the fact that the woman came out and spoke that you didn't help her through another person that interviewed her. This your new trying to debunk everything the woman don't talk or damage control. You would have just left it alone, because the damage control that you are doing right now actually is making your reputation zero. And I realized that majority of you doing um NGO allegedly in Nigeria are scammers. Allegedly. Majority of the NGOs allegedly in Nigeria are scammers. Like me, I did do my own. I've been doing it for the past 10 years. I keep saying it. I don't ask the public for money. I use my own money to do my NGO. So you people, when they come out, when they collect money from people, they say that they do NGO. Una go use that money. I'm talking generally now. I'm not referring to Ashmusy or anybody. I'm speaking generally from what I have seen. VDM bring our eyes. He open our eyes to a lot of these NGOs where they collect people money. They collect the public money and use it to enrich themselves. You see these people, now I see that they collect money. They will say, oh, they will buy a house and say they buy a house for their mother. They buy this Mercedes for their mother. They do this for their mother. They do this for their mother. What kind of job do you do? What kind of job do you do? Apart from saying you do this, you do that for your mother, that's fine. That is okay. I'm not questioning you. You're supposed to take care of your parents. But when you use the public money, that you feel that you are not accountable to these people, to the public, or Nigerians that donated those funds, you are accountable to God. You are accountable to humanity. So, Ashmusy, whatever feedback you are receiving from the people right now is the action that you put out there. And every action that you put out, you will get a reaction back. So this woman now coming out to do damage control. This woman that is coming out now, yes, to do damage control by say they should leave Ashmusy alone. No, now the woman help me or the woman no help. You will see now, don't go do damage control. This thing where the woman they talk now, it makes your reputation more, they bring your reputation down the more. You understand? If you know you want to do this thing, do it with your own money and don't bring it to the public. It's so sad that in Nigeria, there's no accountability, because this NGO is supposed to be audited every year. All the NGOs in Nigeria, they are supposed to be audited every year. Every person you spend the money that was contributed to you by the public, except you are using your own personal money that's already taxed. If you are using your own personal money that's already taxed, it's different. Like us. And we they also even contribute to these NGOs. We think that they do good, even for the fact that we they do on our own on a low key. We know they make our public. And this is where they collect money from the public. That they will not use the money to enrich themselves. They live extravagantly, elegantly, all in the name of collecting people's money. That's another 419. That's Yahoo of the highest order. And when VDM exposed these people, and some of these our fellow Nigerians, they come out, they say they don't like VDM because they expose all the dark secrets. What are they blame the government? When you as the people are not to be trusted with the little that is given to you. This is the service to humanity that the Bible talked about. Service to humanity. service to God. When you serve somebody, when you help somebody, you are rendering service to God. So, whatever you get right now from this woman, when they come out, they talk now, say, she know, the woman help her, Ashmusy help her, make them leave am alone. I go let una listen to what the woman they talk. This is all damage control, and it's kind of late. And those of you there, all these yeye British, having foundation in the name of collecting people's money, collecting public money, to enrich yourself, to build a house for yourself, to do your BBL, to do whatever you are doing personally for yourself, God go judge you now. God go judge all of you now. We don't do them before, and those of you who plan to do them, and those of you now we don't they do them long time they come. God will judge all of you. And that thing, that house, when I use that money build, that house go collapse. Except you build that house for the public. You build it to give it to somebody. But if you use that money to build a house for yourself, or for yourself, you use public money that people donated for you, thinking that you're going to use it for the poor, for somebody, God will so judge you, and what is coming for you, you don't know yet. Let me play this video so that you people will hear it. See.
This my little girl, you don't do anything for me bad. The time I need help, you help me.
Which help?
Not be good way you go down to bad and beg. When I leave them, and the many people come on my face for social media. I beg. Nigeria.
You see, that's the damage control. That is not damage controlling that she just did that. It will make people to talk about her the more. Now the same woman come and say she don't see am, just gonna take a picture, show am house, show am around, show a house in the public. Her house don't go viral. But she didn't. Okay, let's say the woman lost the phone. She said the woman lost her phone, quote and unquote. But you know the woman's house. Remember, she went to the woman's house to show us the woman's house. So why you not go back to the woman's house? If truly, truly, you meant to help the woman, why didn't you go back to the woman's house? You see how contradicting her videos are. Her first video and the last statement she put out are so contradicting. She just pat herself on her own leg. Maybe I want to share this video. Most of these NGOs in Nigeria, most of them, if not basically all of them, allegedly, they are all scammers, allegedly. I want to share this video for me. Share. My name is Patience, and this is Patience Vlogs.